Alright guys, welcome back to another killer video for today, and today we have a little bit of Miss Piggy. Now, let's get right into our build. I know I usually take a long time for these intros, so we can just get it over with as quickly as possible. First off, we have Whispers. This is a great perk for the pig, where whenever you're within 32 meters of a survivor, Whispers, the perk in the bottom right, will actually click on, and you'll start hearing whispers around you. Now, this is great for the pig because 32 meters is the standard terror radius, which means that's the pig's terror radius. So essentially when you see whispers click on, you can get the general idea of where survivors are, if they're on a generator or maybe on a totem or something. You can crouch up to it right when you see whispers click on, because that way they won't hear your heartbeat at all, basically. Next up we have Barbecue and Chili. This is a perk where whenever I hook somebody, anybody that is 40 or more meters away from me on the hook will be revealed to me for 4 seconds, and I'll get 25% extra blood points for every individual survivor I've hooked. Now, well, Barbecue and Chili, I've had a lot of disagreement with myself about Barbecue and Chili versus throwing tremors on the pig, and I personally think Barbecue and Chili is just more fun. I think Throwing Charmers as a whole is a better perk, and they fit a very similar role. That's why I don't really run either of them, or I don't really run both of them together. But I like Barbecue and Chili a lot for stealth killers because of the fact that they can just set up for a sneaky ambush on somebody. So if I hook somebody and I see that somebody's already setting up for an unhook, I can crouch near them and just wait till the person passes so I can try and intercept them, and if nothing else, deny that unhook. Next up we have Pop Goes the Weasel. This is a perk where whenever I hook somebody, I'll have 60 seconds to hit a generator and instantly aggressive by 25%. This also pairs very well with Barbecue and Chili and Throwing Tremors, because it allows you to see whenever a survivor is working on a generator, and you have the option to go and interrupt it. And for our last perk, we have Save the Best for Last, which is a fantastic perk for any killer that can consistently use basic and special attacks to their whim. What Save the Best for Last does is whenever you hit anybody that is not your obsession with a basic attack, you will gain 1 token for the perk, all the way up to 8 tokens. Each token will give you 5% decreased successful basic attack hit cooldowns. So essentially whenever you actually hit somebody with a basic attack, that cooldown where they wipe down their blade, or maybe they shake the blood off of it, or if you're fighting you just waggle your fingers in the air. That cooldown will be reduced all the way up to 40% when you get it to 8 tokens. Now when you hit an obsession, however, with a basic attack, you will lose 2 tokens, and the pig is one of the killers that can consistently use her special attack to try and hit the obsession. And of course when you hit somebody with a special attack, they won't actually lose you won't actually lose a stack to Save the Best for Last. So with the pig, essentially when I find my obsession, I can do my best to try and go into my crouch and hit them with the dash attack, so I don't have to end up losing any stacks to Save the Best for Last, and I can continue to use it on the other 3 survivors at very high stacks, meaning I'll consistently be hitting people very quickly. Now for our add-ons, we have the Shattered Syringe to slightly decrease the ambush attack miss cooldown, so whenever I go for a dash, if I miss, this will basically just reduce the cooldown by a little bit. And the Combat Straps, which slightly decrease the time it takes for me to crouch and to uncrouch. It still doesn't say uncrouch, or I guess stand up, but Combat Straps basically just makes it so going up and down as a pig is a lot faster, and it's a very strong add-on. Anyways guys, let's get right into the video. I hate this map. It's so easy to fucking hide in this map. You just hide like Corey in one of these fucking bushes. There, Corey, are you happy? Are you happy? I mentioned you hiding in a bush. I thought I could have glimpsed someone going right, but I guess not. No one's back here. Are they all in this corner? Hold on, I saw birds are disturbed over here. So what I did there is basically I just, I heard whispers click on, that's when I crouched. I mean, also I knew that there was only one place they could all be going, or they could all be if whispers was going to click on in that area. So I just went and prepared for it. And then I just got as close as I could without standing up. There's someone right here hiding. Sprint burst on a Steve, that's always good to know. This Claudette is either going to have to give me a pallet or a hit, or both. Beautiful. I'll pretend I'm kicking this and I'll come over here. She's going to keep running past. Yep. I got caught on the wall. Okay. So she's just gonna kind of run this pallet. Wait. Okay. She's gonna run this as safely as she can. I'm gonna try and force her back into that corner behind me instead, though. No, she's actually just gonna leave it. Smart. Claudette's not going anywhere useful, so I can just get it down on her there. The flying pig, dude. Holy shit, I flew off that. I know Steve has sprint burst and a flashlight, so I gotta be careful whenever I pick up because he could come out of literally nowhere. I thought I just heard him, but I guess not. That's great. People were healing, meaning that they weren't doing generators, which will give me time to come back over here. Actually, I'm not gonna bother crouching. There's no point. You get slowed down so much. And since I'm here now, I'll kick this pallet. I'm gonna kick this pallet as well over here because these are both pretty solid pallets. Surprised? Where is that? Okay, that's over there. So I'm gonna crouch over here because somebody's gonna be coming for the unhook soon enough. Yep, I heard the bird here. I heard somebody else on my right as well, but I'm gonna go for this injured Claudette. Goddamn auto aim. Alright, I'm gonna pretend to pick her up, and instead I'm gonna put a trap on her. And I know someone's hiding around here somewhere, right? Maybe not. I'll pick her up facing the wall, though. I know that Steve's lurking with the flashlight somewhere, so... Claudette probably went to that trap to get it off. She got it off immediately, which means she definitely went to that trap. Oh, Steve doesn't have it yet. That's awesome. He's gonna run back for the unhook. I'm gonna go ahead and kick this while I'm here. Oh, he's going upstairs, actually. I hate that you can't fucking kick this generator from one angle. It's really annoying. I'm gonna crouch again. Yeah, that's fine. I'm keeping this area kind of locked down. Steve's right above me right now. I'd rather come for this unhook, though. Sprint burst on the... Dude, I mean, she ran directly into me. I wasn't going to go for her. I was going to go for the other Claudette, but, I mean, she literally ran directly into me. What am I supposed to do? Just let her go? It's not my fault. Like, what the fuck? She had literally 2 other directions she could have ran for free. But no, she decided to run over here. Is someone back here? No. Okay. This generator has a ton of progress. Jesus. This seems really pressuring it, making sure that they don't get 3-gened. Oh, that's a window. I thought he would have a pallet right there. Yeah, that was really smart of him. He had that planned out for a long time. That's why he was just staying up there earlier when the unhook happened. She's gonna drop this pallet, so I'm just gonna go around this way. Gotta hit on her there and come back towards Steve, who is running back for the unhook, I think. Yep, see? And since he tapped the generator, I can kick out Pop Goes a Weasel now, which is awesome. And this entire time I've had that Claudette slugged over in this area of the map, which is wonderful. It's exactly what I want. That's great. That's actually perfect to see, because now I'll have... Okay, he didn't even kick this. Now I'll have these 4 generators, counting the one up top and these 3 on this side of the map, and the one person's healing over here. I could go look for the Claudette and pick her up, but I'm fine. I don't need to right now. I don't know where this arena is, but I'm gonna play really defensive around here, trying to find her. Basically, just trying to cut off her lines of sight onto the area. I'll come back here and see if I can pressure the Claudette on this generator, actually. Nah, I couldn't. If I'd come here straight away, I would have been fine. Oh, this arena came over here to finish the generator. That's awesome. She literally just kept spinning. I didn't expect that. So I go for a dash attack onto this arena because I've saved the best for last and I don't want to lose stacks. I could have actually hit her there. I didn't think she would be camping it. That's why I didn't prepare for it. Alright, so I'm going to kick it when she's on this side, because that way she can't really run past me without me knowing at all. This arena's going to do the exact same thing as before, probably, right? Nope. Yes, Steve killed himself. That's beautiful. This Claudette's going to be running back for her friend soon enough, right? Yep, there she is. And I'm just basically trying to cut off that one side of the map by defending it really hard. These guys are clearly going to be healing a lot, this arena and this Claudette. because I mean, that's just how their play style is. They play to stay healthy for as long as they can, which, I mean, as I've said in the past, is not a good play style at all. If they had run over here while injured to just come pick up his Claudette earlier, they would have been in a much better spot, but instead they've been back there doing nothing, basically. She fucked up. I feel kind of bad for her. But I'll put her on the hook because she's been slugged this entire time. And see, this Arena just healed herself up. Wasting so much time by doing so, like, honestly. This is why I always harp about people healing. Like, they're wasting time instead of actually, you know, just going for the objective, helping their teammates out, whatever it may be. They made some distance, holy shit, they're up here healing. This person is fine, chill, I'm pretty sure. They definitely, I mean, either they have spine chill or they see me, so. I don't know what the plan here was, but I'll take it, I guess. I know Zarina is across the map because she just picked the other girl up and the other girl couldn't have Kobe'd because she was on the second hook. Have I not hooked the Zarina yet? Alright, I'm gonna commit to hooking the Zarina. I'm gonna let that girl get a trap off her head. Now I see thanks to barbecue where this arena is coming and I can set up for it with the pig. This is why I personally like barbecue a lot more on the pig than thrilling. That's just me. I know other people prefer thrilling because it's just straight up a better perk and I agree with that as well. I'm just gonna wait here till I see her. There it is. She doesn't have time to close it completely because of how that animation works. And I'll get to keep my stacks here when I down her. Or not, never mind. Rude. She's trying. I mean, I don't think she is. This, yeah, she doesn't have bar time. She literally just farmed the shit out of her teammates so she wouldn't go down. And she's lied. Okay, she got really far with that. And I'll leave that Claudette slugged in the ground behind me. This Serena's an asshole, man. She's genuinely just playing for herself. I think I saw someone else in that, maybe. I'm not sure. She doesn't even run up pallets, like... Vault it, okay. There we go. Put my last trap on her, and I'll hook her for my barbecue stack. And since I'm hooking her on this side of the map, there's literally... it's going to be so difficult for them to get this on hook because it's completely away from any objectives they have, including the pickup on the girl I left on the ground back there. See, they're healing instead of actually just coming over to set up for the generator, and I get that they want to be healthy so that I can't just farm the person off the hook, or farm the person who is doing the unhooking. Obviously going to be farming at that point, but still, you guys get the idea. But... I mean, it's kind of just a waste of time for them. They could be doing a generator. They could be setting up for an unhook. All this stuff is better options than them sitting back here in this corner healing. Because what if I find them right away, right? Obviously I didn't right now, but if I had barbecue, then they would have been fucked. They would have used, or not barbecue, sorry, if I had nurses, they would have used all that time to heal and not actually gotten anywhere out of it. I know the one Claudette has sprint burst, so she's not going to be running at all. Until I get in a chase with her. I'm gonna stand up here and I'm just gonna kind of look over the area. They have to pass through this area to go for the unhook. So I can basically just zone them. I'm basically just face camping this girl across the map by staying over here and just locking down the one area. Just barely got that hit. That's knowing your distances very well as killer. Getting hits like that. How to make that. She doesn't look behind her at all. And that's why you need to look behind you as well. She would have seen me cutting over to the right of that Z wall, and she would have been able to react correctly and move to the left, basically, instead of to the right. Which is what she did. Is someone else coming here? This girl's literally just been walking everywhere. Holy shit. Immersed Claudettes, man. They always leave their team to die. This girl's gotten one. This girl's going to be getting one hooked because the Claudette just doesn't want to run because she's scared of wasting sprint burst when I'm not there. Zarina genuinely got one hooked. That's sad. I feel bad for her. As much as she was being an asshole to her teammates, she doesn't mean that much of an asshole. Oh, that's beside. Or that's. Oh my god, dude! You weren't even doing the generator. You were just fucking hiding back here. I'm not gonna give her the.
Guys, I hid the entire game and my entire team died, and the killer found me. Time to DC.
Let's see what kinds of builds they had. Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. Sprint Burst Urban Evasion. The Claudette, the typical Claudette build. He did have, they brought in a Petrified Oak, which is like, what the hell? Why? Such an asshole offering to bring. They had 2 decisives. I didn't really think about that, I'm gonna be honest. These guys were not really the strongest. Anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one.